Welcome to Right Ideas with Susan. The story of doubting Thomas is one of those stories that relates to every single one of us in one way or another. Today I'm going to be sharing with you an example of how you can share his story in a very simple and relatable way. First, I like to start with a bit of context. John wrote this down for us, and I like to share the real time that it happened, as well as the real place that it happened, and also the real people that were there as well. And then I put the scripture easily just up on the screen, and we do guided reading, or the kids can follow along in their Bible, or I have also done a Prezi PowerPoint which you can download for free. So let me show you how it goes. Jesus' friends were afraid of the Jewish leaders, and on Sunday evening they locked themselves in a room. Suddenly, Jesus appeared in the middle of them. He greeted them and showed them his hands and side. When the disciples saw the Lord, they became very happy. Thomas wasn't there when Jesus appeared to them. So later, they told Thomas, "We have seen the Lord." But Thomas said, "First, I must see the nail scars in his hands and touch them with my finger. I must put my hand where the spear went into his side. I won't believe unless I do this." You see, Thomas is no different from any one of us. We all would love to see before believing, but that's not always possible, is it? But we have been given a great gift, and that is a free will. We have a choice whether we want to believe or not to believe. And many people today will choose not to believe. Maybe they're like Thomas. Just because they can't see Jesus, they're not going to believe in him. Or maybe Jesus isn't the type of God or a person they want to put their faith in. Now, let's see what happens to Thomas. A week later, the disciples were together again, but this time, Thomas was with them. Jesus came in while the doors were still locked and stood in the middle of the group. He greeted his disciples and he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here and look at my hands. Put your hand into my side. Stop doubting and have faith." Thomas replied, "You are my Lord and my God." Jesus said, "Thomas, do you have faith because you've seen me? The people who have faith in me without seeing me are the ones who are really blessed." I love what Jesus says here. You know why? Because he's talking about me. And the kids go, "What?" Yes, he's talking about me. He says that those who believe without seeing, they're the ones that are really blessed. And that's me, because I have chosen to believe without seeing. And millions of other people throughout history and on the world today believe the same way. And then I share with the kids my personal story about when I decided to put my faith in Jesus and how I have been blessed by making that decision. So this is the place where you would share your personal story. And your personal story is very powerful. And then I finish up by reminding the kids of Jesus' words. The words that he said, "Ask and you will seek, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you." That's what Jesus said. So there's a very simple way to share the story of doubting Thomas and relate your own personal story. Now, if you like this idea, can you give it a thumbs up and let me know? And I put some more tips and a bit of a lesson plan in the description below. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and may God bless you as you teach the next generation about Jesus and share your personal story as well.